All right, you big, tall, not that tall. Big, tall, and handsome. Okay, I lied. You're not that tall. I don't know if I'd consider you handsome. Ah, the pyramid is impressive and the oasis is great. You outdone yourselves. Can't wait to see what you build next. Right now is defenses. The force is going to attack without warning. Not only that, we need more people. Well, it sounds like it's time to go to a new island that can teach you about those things. You got a place in mind? There's a never-ending war, a forbidden place where no outsider dares set foot. Moonbrook. Sounds like the perfect place of what I named my Animal Crossing location to pay debt is because of Moonbrook. I mean, the Moonbrook? Hasn't the place been abandoned since the castle was sacked? How will there be a war still going on there? Doesn't matter. Any island with a never-ending war raging on sounds just like my kind of place. I have a mustache. I'm not saying you Whippersnapper is such a dangerous land, but I don't know if anywhere else you'll find fighters you need. Still willing to risk life to go there, then go with the captain. Ah, look, I found some mini medals. Oh my god. I'll give you this. Oh, wow. Well, before I head out, then, I gotta go change. I also kind of want to put my regular clothes on just in case I come across anything or if I put on new armor. I like the blue and everything, but I like to, I like to change my clothes up. So if I get new armor, I can wear it. It's just problem is once I put my regular gear on, I'm in a dress. I don't know why I don't have one closer, but whatever. Shave the mustache, soldier. Okay. Now I got a tracky cap. I like this, though. I do like the reason why. That's why I picked to be a lady for a while until I got a new fucking attire. But fine. I'll just be this dude in a pretty sweet dress. It goes with my hair. Or iron armor, chainmail. I'm going into a place with never-ending war. I should at least look like I'm dressed in armor, but that's fine. Because in the prison thing, we never got to see me in rags. I was mostly just, I was in my blue attire the whole time, but I was like, I kind of want it to where I lose it. Plus, my hat changes colors anytime I'm wearing like something that fits the attire. So now my hat's a little bit brighter blue. Hey man, I didn't want to wear the dress, but this is the armor I'm wearing. Like, legitimate armor. It's not because I choose to wear it. It actually gives me 40 defense. Found some fishy information. Turning to a new island. Is it Moonbrook? I don't know the name, but it's a big one. Could be anything. Little flying fish told me it's home of a military general with a fierce, who's as fierce as she is beautiful, and a master swordsman whose blood is hot as a boil of blizzard. It's bad juju. I mean, like pirates, adult. It's scary, and you got to be careful. Come find me when you're ready to leave. We can go to Moonbrook now. I've already looked at all the other islands, so. It's not that I want to wear this. Ain't built for chugging cargo, so time to leave your stuff behind. You're about to set sail to Moonbrook. Well, you don't have to worry about being attacked there. They had their wicked way with the place long ago. Perhaps you might meet the princess. We already met Princess. It's the two dogs back at home. And the one we had at Furrowfield. You didn't see that one. Sure, he's wrong at least, or I hope he is. Not to worry, Splurt. You may not know I'm right here, because I'm yelling from across the land. But your island's in safe hands. I'll care for Lulu as if she was my own daughter. Rather you didn't. I want people to think we're related. Oh, wait, are you alright, Maroth? You look a little peaky. when that stone tablet started to glow early. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I made of sterner stuff than you weaklings, that's for sure. Well, all right. Be careful, you two. If they don't come back here. People are just yelling from across the way. You got Rosie yelling on one side. Enzo or whatever is fucking yelling. Then you got Babs screaming on the other side. Then there's just like one other person living on the island somewhere in the middle just going, shut the fuck up. What do you think of this Hargon? This world was once barren and barren. Now it's hums with life. What do you think of this, Hargon? Maybe nothing more than an illusion, ready to shatter at any moment, but there's still things here that I believe in. Like the power of humans and the power of creation. And the power of a nice, delicious, crispy chicken bucket. Start hearing him eat. What are you doing? God, I love chicken. All right, well, we're a little bit in unknown territory because though my YouTube stuff never went past Crumbledon, I did eventually play past that and got up to the Island Awakening, built a bunch of stuff, did exactly what I did that you didn't get to see. Built a bar, built a bunch of random shit, and then I was done. And I was like, I'll come back next time, and then never came back. So I never think I ever stepped foot on Moonbrook. I just knew the place, which is why I used it for Animal Crossing as a name, but I didn't fucking never play it on Builders 2. Forbidden place where no human dares set foot. I'll just stay with me ship. Got it. Say, Sport, what's all the fluffy white stuff? The way Hermit talked about this place, thought the ground would be Almighty Malroth, master of destruction. It's just the captain going, Almighty Malroth, master of destruction. It's like, stop that. This isle. The isle abounds with death and devastation, the perfect place for you to realize your true potential. Are you doing okay? You want a soda? I'm sorry, Maura. I'm sorry I'm in a dress, okay? This is actually armor. It's not a cosmetic. I want to change. I just can't. I await your awakening with bated breath. You need therapy? Because I can't build a therapist. That voice again. Who was it? What do they want? By Jove. Hello. What in the world do we have here then? Just pulls out your sword. Hello. It's not normal for humans to pay a visit to these parts. If you're an ally of the monsters, I suggest you leave before I drive you out by force. Judging by your vacant expression, it would seem you have the slightest for the matter of subterfuge. Perhaps you're not in a league with the enemy after all. Nope, I'm just in a dress. Stop staring at my chest. What world brings you to a place like this? I say, a builder, and you come here seeking willing warriors to help you fight the children of Hargon? Builder. Legends be true, could you be the builder who brings balance back to Moonbrook? I seem to have to do that everywhere I go. It's not even just Moonbrook. Well met, my lord. Warwick, captain of the Moonbrook Brigade of Gods, at your service. My good fellow, I require your aid. Follow me. Come, we march now. Oh, it's so cold. Maybe I shouldn't have worn a dress. Also, you using a copper sword, you fucking loser. You're wearing chainmail. Upgrade your armor. At least change to female. It's fine. I'll eventually get a new piece of armor. Warwick, my boy, you have returned with strangers in tow, no less. Don't tell me you managed to rally new recruits for our cause. Your Majesty, Lord Jerome. Good, glad news. This young fellow is a long-awaited builder, the emissary of annihilation who will lead us to the victory of Battlefield. What? It's not some low jappery, is it? You speak the truth? Don't be deceived, Your Majesty. Come now, you believe this dull-eyed simpleton will lead us to glory? How much longer must we hide like rats? I want nothing more to take fight to the enemy, but we are powerless to do so. What? Who's the emissary of annihilation? Who's the enemy that we're taking the fight to? Help. Oh, of course, hold on. Help is at hand. Oh, my boy, if you're truly a builder, I have you favored as day, an official amendment for the King of Moonbrook. I don't know. Mighty warrior stricken here is Anessa. He's the king of ice cubes. General of Moonbrook Brigade Guard. She faced being in battle and now lies reckoned with poison. If you are who you say, you know how to make antidote, right? You need medicinal leaves and frog stool. All the stuff of an apothecary's pot can be found hereabouts. Okay. I'll be right back. Where do you keep the herbs, you say? Alright, I'll go find some. Gotta be like a medicinal shrub or something somewhere. Don't step in the not pure water. I got a weird feeling there's a bunch of really tough monsters up that way. I'm never one to shy for a fight. We should probably help the woman before we're looking for fun. So, aw. But I want to have fun. Also, until I have unlimited, I think I really do want this cotton. Shrubs. I'm gonna take one of these seeds. Maybe even two. Never know when I'm gonna need to plant it in a nice spot later. Then I just make regular herbs and we're screwed. Good gracious, a dose of antidotal herbs, whatever. There's no doubt you are a builder. Well, give it to me. No. With this, we'll be able to fight another day and many more after that. Clap, 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 clap. Thanks again, you are a kind soul and brave one, too. To think so brazenly creating with no fear of divine judgment your unholy actions may incur. Such is the life of a builder, I suppose. Ah, you know, everyone judges me. Never stops. This is, my people are true followers of the children of Hargon. We would never dream of embarking on such a sinful course. Don't tell me you lot have fallen for that rubbish, too. But if you're the same side as the cult, then who exactly are you fighting against? Nessa, my dear girl, it's good to see you well again. All thanks to you, Your Majesty. Had you not cured me with that herb, I fear I would have perished. Where in the world did you find it? And who are you, pray tell? I'm Jeffrey. I'm a shark. You made the medicine, did you? It seems I owe you my life, builder. Those accursed monsters tore down the castle walls and took up residence in the ruins. I thought our fight was over. Not dare dream that a builder would soon appear, the emissary of annihilation sent to us by the holy Hargon himself. Thanks to you, our fight, is not over yet. But our position is still weak. We must reclaim our seat of power, the throne room of Moonbrook Castle. Come along then, Squirt. You and Malroth follow me. We're going to storm the castle, give those usurpers a jolly good licking. Now you know to join us, Anessa, but I think especially stay and recover your strength. I shall lead these two new recruits into battle. The monsters that claim the castle know. I suggest you take herbs from the shrubs growing nearby. Come, Splurt. We have to go. Well, I might as well make some because, and by some I mean one. It's not like I got to bring any food with me. I'm not allowed. I wanted to bring my salted beef jerky. So what? There was more. Well, you know what? You're more. And I'm going to go suffer for it. Delicious cotton. Holy shit. This is supposed to be your castle? Looks like a pile of old stones to me. It was once a great fortress, but alas, the monsters reduced it to ruin. What's eating you, Splurt? You knew Moonbrook had been destroyed, but you thought it was already been rebuilt by the princess. Princess, where do you get that idea? Huh. What has happened to this place? Well, we got monsters to mash. Mashed potatoes? The human no more got. I'm not fucking reading your fucking all of that crap. Human, I thought we wiped you out. That when they have so many different weird ways that they talk and they like put a bunch of extra letters and shit. I'm like, good luck. I can barely read it when it's normal. I just don't have a good memory. Getting all his places confused. I deserve it. High five. Yield, you hear with that stubborn. You may have beaten me, but our army is surrounded. You'll never win the war. You fight just like the Chiller Hargon taught you. Let death and destruction reign forever. Well, guess we'll be living here for a while. It's like, why do you say that? Well, I see my builder's bell and a whole lot I'm going to have to fix up around here. And it's not going to look pretty. It's just going to be patch jobs everywhere. No offense, Willie, but I don't think taking control of this pile of rubble is really worth celebrating. And it may be, but I say you two, where did such dash powerful weapons? Build them yourself, did you? Yeah, maybe. Those sinful skills of yours may come in hand very useful indeed. Which side are you on? If you're with the children of Hargon and so are the monsters, then why are you... Bravo, soldier. I like how they're just like, let's ask the question. Never mind, we're not going to get the answer. We'll learn more about it as we go. Can't wait till I build a jail and you throw me in it. Our fight may yet rage forever, more yet just as Hargon wills it. Can you build an execution chamber? No reason. Let me to explain. We of Moonbrook understand it is our duty, no, nay, our destiny to continue to fight, just as the children of Hargon decree. You're fighting the children of Hargon because the children of Hargon told you to? Why would you believe that rubbish? Why would we not? As we find ourselves at the brink of defeat, the emissary of annihilation has come to deliver, just as the prophecy said he would. No, a builder shall be sent to those shores to build vast and profane creations that Hargon's most loyal children might tear these foul fronts asunder. No act better embodies his teaching than war. No sin is more cardinal than ending the fight. Whether in victory or defeat is our fate to fight forever and ever. So with Splurt and Malroth on our side, we might be able to win. We can escape this bally old fate. Are you serious? You would defy the children's teachings? God, Zooks, Warwick, never in all my years have I heard such poppycock. As a knight of Moonbrook, it is a sworn duty to keep the war raging, not end it. Well, you said you were looking for fighters to join your cause, yes? Well, I know one end of the sword from another. The second this war is over, I'll come with you. Well, I need your help. Beat the children of Hargon and fucking end this war. Yes. I don't want to die in this blasted battle. With your aid, I dare say I shan't. Just no. Morning. Or was it? Thank you for risking all to help us win back the throne. Allow me to be blunt. Neither I nor the Lord or His Majesty have any intention of winning this war. We are and we remain faithful servants of destruction. That being said, there's little destruction we can wreak in our current state. We need your help. First priority is rebuild the castle. We need a defensive position to muster our forces and push back the enemy. The heart of the creation is the throne room. Here, castle wall and build a barricade. Here's 7 wall. The wall must be at least 2 blocks high. Let the refortification begin. Alright, that's all we need. You're good. I don't, like, you want me to break down the, like, shitty broken block? Did you want, like, nope. It's some tough stuff. Oh, no, it's right. You just want here, huh? You know, I guess that makes sense. You have a door there. In my head, I was like, how the hell are you getting out of here? And I was like, oh, right, there's a door. Seems a little cramped, but, you know. Later, suckers! Now it's just a cool room. Now it's a cool, shabby throne room. Impressive work. For our first fully fledged fortification is complete. All this fortification. Sport could make 1,000,000 rooms like this with his eyes closed. You underestimate the strategic strength of sound fortification, Malroth. We constructed correctly. Walls built from castle wall blocks are nigh unbreakable, except with my hammer. The more we repair the castle with stout castle wall blocks, the more we shall be spared the monstrous meddling. Prepare for a counterattack. Let us expand our fortifications to begin the fight back. Nessa and I trained together, but I could never match her when it came to strategy. If you're here to learn about battle, you could be a jolly good deal worse than learn from her. There's no interest in winning this war. See the incredible creations the ability to break forth. Maybe you'll change her tune. Yeah, I'll ring a bell and they'll just fucking forget. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna hit a bell and then they're gonna be like, you know what? Maybe the Children of Hargon shit sucks. Oh no, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm glad we have fighters, but I can't give you weapons. I can't give you improved weapons. There's nothing here. This is a pretty cool room. I smell monsters, a lot of them, and they're heading this way. Just got here, and they're already launching a massive attack. This island really is a war zone. Yeah, I'm good. I could make herbs, but I didn't. The throne room's safe. Stay here, Your Majesty. Everyone look at the wall. What? It's hard as a bone. Got snow. It's okay. Get him, Malroth. Ring, ring. It's like Age of Empires. I got everyone get back into your town center. I'm missing. I don't have reach. Kaya! Nailed it. Yeah. What is this layout? Looks like the monsters around here have a bit of a background. It's my kind of place. And show out there, Malroth and Sport. Your repairs protect His Majesty wonderfully well. Hey, you were right about the monsters not being able to get through these walls. Guess you know what you're talking about. Indeed, with our fortifications may currently only include the throne room, we may have a safe base to expand our territory. Next should be to gradually repair the rest of the ruined rooms with castle wall. However, the monster military might be unparalleled. The best we can hope for is to hold their force back and stave off defeat. I'll not stand in your way, Splurt, nor Malroth, but believe me when I say this is not a war that we can win. So long as I live, I'll fight. The children of Hargon have taught me, and this is my heartfelt conviction. I'm going to ring a bell, and then you're going to just be like... Ugh. Children of Hargon have completely surrounded. Breaking the siege will not be easy. Got our backs to the wall, have they? It doesn't feel like it. Is their army really that strong? Why don't we go and have a look so you can see it for yourself? It's about time we scouted the enemy's position. We'll go on a reconnaissance party. Take a look around. Be sneaky about it. You wouldn't stand a chance for a direct confrontation with an entire army. Well, you've already got the wrong person for the job. At some point, make an apothecary. Oh my god, you guys have a toilet. Holy shit, you're already better off than my base. My base just has pots. Imagine if I could have a toilet. Are you leading me or am I going here? Okay, you're leading me. I mean, I thought up there was a pretty good one. We could just went up the stairs. We could take a look at how shitty it is out there, and then we could go up here and look how shitty it is out here. Look at all this wood I don't have to collect. Let's put it over there. Oh, that's easy. Let's just go fight him. That's the monster army. That's one has you besieged. Alright, Scouty Scouts is defeated pesky humans. Rumors may be true that the builders come to the island. This is good news. This means war not over yet. More fun times ahead. Break down their barricades, beat them black and blue, but let them live. Fun, fun fighting forever, ever. Let's fucking invent binoculars. You'll see it just fine from where I was standing. Satisfying Balroth, the fiends will stop at nothing to see us suffer, and this is only their advanced guard. Nessa may have a point. Don't get me started on that whinging windbag. You can take her heartfelt conviction, stick her where the sun don't shine. What is a conviction anyway? Whatever. We better get back to the castle. That troll seems pretty keen to get the party started. Let's get back and prepare for the party, so to speak. But what if I just run at them? Nice. You guys have, like, I see you have a furnace. And that's cool. Usually you guys have, like, a shitty workbench lying around, but so far the only one I've seen was back at the cave. This looks like it's going to be a jail. I'm probably going to get thrown in it. When they realize that I don't want to fucking follow their children of bullshit. I'm just looking around first before I go back. Nothing else. Just a bunch of walls that we'll probably have to fix up. Fun. Fun, fun. Want to make some herbs. I don't have food right now. Stone workbench. Nope, we're never eating again. There's no food in this land. Only pain. This is a foodless run. I see you're back for the little scouting expedition. He's now seen the monster have us completely blockaded. We simply can't walk out the front door whenever fancy strikes us. So let's just go out the fucking boat. Fortify our positions. The fiends are preparing to sally against us forthwith. They're looking to beat us up again. Still much work to be done. At present, the throne room is fortified. Let's begin to expand outwards. First, move all, that you moving all the craft stations required into the throne room. What the devil? You intend to turn my royal reception into a grubby workroom? I fear we have no choice, Your Majesty. We cannot effectively protect the builder if the work's out in the open. All the rotten. Fine, so be it. There's a stone workbench, a forge, an anvil, and a bonfire. Go find them. Only I knew where the workbench was. Like, could I break them and do that? Sure, but I sometimes like picking things up. Like a builder. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, but I almost never use a chest. Everything just gets stored in my inventory pockets. Capital work, Splurt. Now that you have a craft station to secure, the rebuilding can begin in earnest. As the skeletons have us surrounded with their watchful sockets ever fixed upon us, it may be proved difficult to leave the castle grounds. But leave we must. We have to gather resources. You focus on building and gathering materials, and I'll smash any monster that gets in your way. Gathering a hunter, huh? Seems you two make a good team. I mean to join too. Malroth and I shall follow you in your footsteps, keep the fiends at bay so you can focus on fortifications. God, Zeus, Bill, I don't know why you came to this cursed land, but ever since you arrived, the monsters have grown more fierce. Sure, young Warwick has told you already, but you mustn't waste your precious time trying to fight them all. Just ignore them. They'll go away eventually. You'll be far better served retreating to within the fortifications. We shall join you there once your beastly beasts are bested. You don't have anything to eat, would you? You know what they say about armies and what they march on, right? We have a potato patch, but thing's jolly well snowed over, and for the life of me, I can't remember which one of these piles it's under. Can you dig up a potato and roast it in the bonfire? Jesus, you're not kidding about how many that show up. I want to run to the fortification. I'm just a little trapped. All right, I got you your potato. I'll roast it right now for you. I just got to do a boner party in a matter of seconds. It'll go away eventually. Safe within the walls. Except for Warwick, who's out there? I think, okay, no, they're all back in here. They're just freaking out. I've had enough. Fall back. The monsters run away. Yeah, Malroth, go out there and fight. Just want to clean it up a little. Back to the walls. Three piles. I wanted to go look at the other piles. I gotta wait. This one's for me, though. So, I'll make you one. There's another bonfire out there I was going to grab. But, you know, they all showed up. Oh my god, they ruined everything. Anything over here? Man, you can't do anything in this place. No, my seed. What the fuck? No. That's not where a potato goes. Give me this. This is mine. Yaha! Oh my god, is that a freshly baked potato in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, soft, fluffy, rich with earthy aroma. Very good. Much like yourself, I speak to your softness, of course. Not your musk, but do not blame yourself. Your whole generation is weak, not just you. Many more soldiers survived the monster's assault, but didn't they let their cowardice get the better of them? They fled the castle to save their skin. I've been fighting for 50 years, and all I know, so don't let me catch you try to end this war. It's all too rare thing to find one's meaning in life. Not take that away from me. Too late. Ah, but I forget myself. You should be rewarded. Here's some leaves. I swear I'd like to enlist your aid in a certain matter. We are all well wearied from battle, require a place to rest. I ask you to build each a bed and place them within the throne room walls. What, it's not enough that you make a workshop of my throne, but now it serves as a barracks? Please have patience, your majesty. For the moment, it's the only place of safety. If we sleep in the open, we never wake up. Fine, General. Until the bedchambers are rebuilt, I'll endure it. Yeah, we have literal fire inside. Imagine if there was a roof. I'll get to building it in a sec. Just give me, I was cooking some potatoes. What did you say? You wanted 3 beds? Six beds. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I wonder where I'll get all the grass fiber and wood from. And the gas. A little cramped in here, but, you know. Jolly good. Now we have beds for everyone to rest. If it's us foolish enough to fall in the field, laying them in bed will bring them to their senses. Dude, first you turn the throne room into a workshop, now a barracks. Have you no respect for His Majesty? Oh, come now. At first, I too was a little perturbed, but needs must. One room will not satisfy our needs. We need to start expanding. And more soldiers to boot. But where in the devil are we going to rally good men and women? Have we tried using the builder's bell? You mean that bell over there? It's been there for a long time as I can remember, but I haven't the foggiest what it's for. Are you saying that that rusty old thing might have magical powers? Yeah, I'm a witch. Are you gonna burn me? Joke's on you, I'm a man. It's like, that doesn't matter. So you say that when you strike the bell, people will be drawn to the sound and inspired with the power of building? No, it's just like the ticket. We cannot risk leading people into the maws of mosses. We gotta fortify them very immediately. Draw up a plan for fortification. And I don't draw. Imagine if I just had terrible drawing skills in the game and, like, you go to draw and it's just all squiggly and fucked up. Look at my fortifications. Drawn in crayon. Alright. Did we really need me to draw this up? It's just a few blocks and a door. Is that one of the builder's blueprints? I have heard tales of such things. Well, this certainly speeds up the process. We'll need castle wall. There's a pile over there that's no longer serving any purpose. Feel free to knock down and pick up the pieces. How many blocks will you need? 6? Well, what's left of that wall should suffice. Need is another experienced soldier to protect you. What are you looking at me for? Nessa is more than capable of protecting His Majesty on her own. Join us, Lord Jerome. You, Malroth, and I will stay with sport safety. Yep, don't worry, we'll get the wall. Can I break it? I don't think I can break it with my big bash. Nope. It's unbreakable, but I can at least hit it. Malroth, don't go tearing down all of the fucking place. Alright, I got what I needed. Let's start putting this shit away. You want a door where that is. That's a forge. Guys, I can make you some stuff. Forgot. I have unlimited metals now. Hold on. I have unlimited stuff. There's no time to be sleeping. Oh, there's snow in here. Now we need roofs. I feel like now I need a roof when I start building shit, because this is going to be obnoxious. And, like, if there was an island or if there's an Isle of Awakening snow area. Fuck this. I don't build roofs. Fucking terrible at it. Good night. Oh, we're not dead. Great. Hooray. Large, cool bell room. Well done, Sport. The walls around the builder bell are good as new. Our safety zone grows even larger. All thanks to you young whippersnappers. Should learn a thing or two about your elders and betters and coughing and wheezing. Excellent start. If we keep the momentum up and reinforce the rest, maybe able to take the fight to the enemy again. If we return the castle its former glory, the civilians who fled and the soldiers who deserted might be inspired to return. Maybe. I hate all the snow that has to keep appearing. This sucks. tried ringing the builder's bell before, but no matter how I struck it, it wouldn't make it. It would make more than a dull thunk. Well, I expect as a fully fledged builder could ring it. Come on, sport, give it a good thwack. See what happens. Just breaks. Oh god, it's a mixture of people. There's like a farmer and some fighters and then just some regular civilians. Villager clothing. Oh. I've learned. Don't worry, guys. I know how to make castle walls. And a small-scale soldier. Figurine of a wee warrior whittled from wood. A well. The toilet. What a terrific toil. Mere sound of it has me feeling 50 years younger. Incredible, I've gotten sudden urge to build something. I never thought that bell would harbor such power. Castle wall and tile blocks and classical columns to boot. Develop a taste for castle building, Splurt. Well, it seems to appear the bell has drawn some of my loyal subjects back. Listen here, Builder, I haven't the foggiest what sort of sinful spell you would put on these people, but I certainly appreciate it. Be safe, Splurt. How about you go say hi to your new friends? Jesus, fuck Christ. We heard the bell and our hearts were filled with hope. Is Moonbrook finally back in the fight? Well, I never, if it isn't Zara. Zara is a fellow member of Moonbrook Brigade. When the castle fell, she led the surviving town people to safety. The old place looks like, much more lively than last I saw it. Who's your new friend, Warwick? He doesn't look like a military man. This is Splurt. He's a builder. Don't know about you, but he's helping the castle. A builder. Heavens, we're fed. The master of destruction will surely strike us down for keeping such company. Monster's been trying to hunt us down ever since we made a run for it, but Zara here kept us safe. Now it looks like our running days are over. You can say that again. I'm a big believer in the children's teachings as an ex-girl, but living in a castle's got to be better than dying in a cave, builder or no builder. Zara and the others, evacuees, have joined, or at least moved back in. We only have a toilet. Fortunately, we don't build roofs, so we have toilets, but if we put them out, they're in the open still. You will sit in the cold. Oh, when I heard the bell ring, and the builder would save Moonbrook from its futile fate. I know now that what must be done. I must abandon the children of Hargon and become a builder like you. Warwick, are you serious? God, Zooks, is a single slap of a clangers clapper enough to make you renounce your faith? This bell will be the end of us, I tell you. That's if these newcomers to the castle don't finish us off first. There may be enemy spy in our midst, a traitor, a mole. You think one of them's a mole? Get your glasses checked, Granddad. They're obviously all human. Resounding ring the bell drew the veil from my eyes. I cannot stay in the children of Hargon 1 minute longer. No, your majesty, not you too. I know not if we can defeat the hordes. They outnumber us truly horrendous margin. Now we have hope. As long as the shed of hope remains, we must try. And then someone will crash that hope. Maybe like the king might die or something. And then someone's going to have to take it up and do something else. I don't know. The half this thing is we get hope. We're starting to build it. Something bad's going to happen. And then they're going to build for me. We know the formula already. I don't even know where the snow pile is. Everything here is snow. I don't know. Is it over there? Is that the snow pile? Everything looks like shit. We've battled against the monsters' beastly brigades. It was our duty as faithful followers of the children to keep the fires of war aflame. No more. If the royal castle can be rebuilt, our army strengthened, then we must end the war and emerge victorious. For this, we of Moonbrook shall need your help. Rebuild our battered and broken bastion and make Moonbrook Castle mighty once more. I would have you repair the ruined rooms and fortify the fortifications. But last but not least, rebuild the great gate we might sally forth to face the fiends in the field. If we are to match those battle-hardened beasts, we must not only repair our ruined citadel, but build bigger and better than ever before. I'm not gonna just fix it up. We get to bash baddies blockading the place too. Well, might be pretty fun. So far, it's been build this, build that. Now we get to smash some skulls. You can count me in. You'll be responsible for sports safety, so no harm comes to him. Nessa, you are the most cunning strategist. I leave you to guide Sword in expanding our fortifications in the most efficient manner. The wish is my command, but I feel I must voice my objections. I cannot abandon the children of Hargon's teaching. I cannot become a builder. Please do not command me to do so. Very well. Your hard-headedness makes you a fine soldier. I would not wish to soften your stance before you are ready. Whether you seek victory or merely prolong the war, it is crucial that the castle be rebuilt. I may take all of our combined strength to restore Moonbrook to its former glory. Huzzah for Moonbrook. Everyone but her is happy. Kill him. And we got to see the life one over there. Unfortunately, everything looks like a fucking snow pile to me, so... Got the chest. We already grabbed that seed. Potato field. Don't hurt our shrubs. Doesn't really help if they're going to just keep the door open. Bushes like you have to see that. To me, this just looks like snow and rocks. I already grabbed what's over there. Everything else just looks like snow and fucking rocks. So fuck whatever item it is. Is it 3 potatoes? Cool. Jesus, fuck, I can't see. I don't know what you want from me. Cool. Spike traps. Awesome. Yeah. Over there. I don't know. I'm gonna hide in here because I keep open. Yeah, it'll be easier to see once everything gets cleared more. Don't want this. Nope. Put 30. I put some down, but this will work. Guys like to be over here. I like to run up this. We can always clear it out when something gets changed. Luckily, they don't hurt me, so do anything for me. Level up. Got an idea. A steel broadsword. Unfortunately, I can't make that right now. I don't have steel. That'll be later. I'm just putting them out for now, and then when we start making fortifications, we can always change them. Matters. Yeah, I can at least make iron swords. I usually wait before we're about to have a fight and everyone's stretching, then I can just hand them all out again. They really like going in here. I'm just filling this up with it until otherwise. Once this place is a little bit more fortified and this isn't happening so much, then we can just wipe the floor with these spikes. Or leave them. Who really... At least they don't hurt us. That's the nice thing about this whole ordeal. There we go. That should do. Oh, they all fell into the bush area. Yeah, I have the steel swords, so I just have to wait till I have steel. Guys, this way. It doesn't look like falling back. There you go. They're like, fall back. Place the traps. Excellent work. These things will take a terrible toll on the enemy. Soldiers are fleeter-footed, so they won't bother us. The merciless war-torn land. You're a builder, not a soldier. One must use skills. Bend themselves. Yeah, running headlong into battle. I want to level up before, so let me just I hope no one comes and attacks me. That would be real mean. Oh, man, I'm just so alone out here with my dress. Doing busy work. Oh, what's this? A potato? Hmm. Level up. A battle axe. Steel and iron. All right, no problem once we get steel going. No, our number one priority is to rebuild our defenses, such as I'd like to join another roomed growing castle. Food source is undefended. The potato patch to the south must be secured. A blueprint that could fix it. How about a couple blocks and a door? Not have a door. Jolly good. That zone will give a leisure space to work and trade while securing vital food source. Again? Seems you need more blocks this time. Be some way to speed up the collection process. A warhammer can break extremely hard blocks and steel. You never pleased yourself. What tickled your fancy? Asa, you think your work helped make a warhammer and break the blocks faster? Ah. Cook potatoes. Get our steel and iron going. Good, good, good. That means once this is secured, I can move all these blocks now, I guess, and put them out there, or those spikes. That'll be good. No. Don't laugh like that. beating up the king. And the sturdiest, stoutest stuff. What's that you made? Great. Holy moly, that's one heck of a hammer. I bet a thing like that could smash the whole place to smithereens in no time. Get this, then we start getting them swords ready. Alroth, where'd you go? There you go, buddy. Night. Make more. Go. There you go. Of course, I'll make more. I'm just waiting on my stuff. People already have them, so it'll be great. But now we can go get the rocks. Do they still want me to break up this? I mean, they just said take whatever. I didn't even see what it takes to make a castle one. Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes you need just a sword laying on the floor to show that you mean business. How do you even make this? Just marble, which we don't have. Not yet, at least. And anytime I say we don't have it, it just means not yet. It will happen. Nope, not there. Here. Idiot. An enormous field. There. The potato patch blueprint is done. There's just a guy about to jump me. He's happy about the building too. High five. My favorite is a castle or all that with all the streets lined with spikes. You know, just like, oh, just another day in Moonbright. Ow, ow, ow. God, watch where I'm going. Oh. Snow everywhere. Jolly good. You fortified our potato patch, the room around it. The rest of the repairs go this smoothly, we may be able to build a military to keep fighting for the foreseeable future. Truly intend to face the force on the battlefield, something I think you should know. Truth is, I have had a strange feeling of late. Even when this place is at peace, it feels as if there is a monster in our midst, or perhaps someone working for them. Probably the old guy. Like a traitor old man was talking about. Just talk of traitors. I admit when Lord Drome mentioned the idea, it rather piqued my interest. Have any of the inkling if there's truth to the tale? It's the king. King's behind it. Start pointing fingers at everyone. Just fortifications, not to indulge on baseless. We'll say though, Splurt. Be careful who you trust on the battlefield. Pay no heed to a warrior's words, only his. Not your world builder. Trust no one. Not me, not even your closest friend. Alright, Malroth, you're a traitor. I'm standing on the forge. The defense perimeters go larger, and it's all thanks to you. We can't stay on the defensive, my boy. We got to attack. We need a war room with a map and an emblematic table with a large royal seal. Once you place it down, you need to pop a pair of small-scale soldiers on top. Then we can strategize. Might as well make it a war room. Buddy, I can't make all these things you want me to make. I also said the room next to the potato patch. What, that little fucking tiny room with a cell? Like the cell door? You want this to be your war room? This is kind of cramped in here. Now it's an enormous war room I just made because I haven't closed this off. That's a small war room. I'm getting rusty. I'm so bored. God, Zooks, this is perfect. What a wonderful war room. I just stuck it in what looked like your guys' cell or storage room. What's that? What do you need a war room for? God, Zooks is again for show, of course. It's for an old men like me, hum and haw and stroke our beards and spend long hours deliberating nothing. Speaking of deliberation, tell me, what do you think is the most fearful thing about warfare? Yeah, betrayal. The fear that your both faithful friends may be plotting behind your back. Why have such terror of traitors? They laugh at our suffering, our despair, and there follows their evil Of course, as a disciple, I don't believe a word of it. Great and glorious Hargon, take pity on your humble servant. Yeah. Believe what you want to believe. I'm in a dress, all right? And I look great at this time of weather. Even though I'm freezing. Hello, it's me, Zara. So I suppose you remember me, do you? Yes. Do you hardly know me? That I'm just another soldier who came running in when you rang the bell? Yes, that's right. Oh, I'm so glad you remembered me. Well then, allow me to ask you for a favor, one friend to another. You equip our front line with weapons made from iron? If you have enough iron, I'm sure you could salvage something else. Oh, okay. Well, him and someone, I think he's the only one who doesn't have one. It was the only one I was waiting on the materials for. Here you go, buddy. Collecting this shit. I'm leaving that sword now over there as a fucking principle of the past life that we do no longer use. What about you? Do you have a weapon? Did I give you one? I don't think I gave you one. I think you're still using one that's shitty. If you ever intend to invent a new weapon, I'd make sure everyone's got one. Oh, the reason I asked you to make some new weapons. Did someone secretly switch Warwick and Ness's weapon for blunt practice swords? I hesitate to say it out loud, but I think there may be an enemy spy in the castle. It gives me the shivers. You hate to distrust my sworn comrades. So you gotta sleep with one eye open. I think it's time we reinforce another quarter of the castle, don't you? However, the next area will be a great deal of repairs, which means more castle wall. Running low on defense already. It'd be bad to tear down and make it elsewhere. Which is why Spurt's going to need to mine some marble. The large seam of marble near the docks. Go and bring back 30 pieces. Okay. Watch out, Spurt. Looks like we got some visitors. Players of the castle completely surrounded. Malroth, I'll handle these skeletons. You concentrate on getting that marble, Splurt. Got it. What's marble? Marble? Hold the hammer out, you'll know. Yay! I'm gonna just break walls. Collected a lot of snow, but hey, at least there's marble in there. Want a bunch. I can't have unlimited. I'll just grab a shit ton. Alright, that should be good for now. Have to grab more later, though. But I'm still going to hit some. Good for a little bit, and then we'll run back out if we need to and just bash walls. Sword! Oh my god, why did no one tell me there was a sword? Shut the fuck up. I'll hit him. Listen to what they want me to build first. Alright, hey, castle wall time. You don't rest on our laurels just yet. News of skeleton soldiers surround us on every side. It's troubling, very troubling. Prime objective is to break free from the siege, but should we succeed in doing so, the battles will follow will be bitterer still. I will appreciate how monumental this task is. Take the marble, make castle wall, and start laying out one of your famous blueprints to help us with a winning strategy. Scallywinkle. Oh, Jesus. That's a wall blueprint. So it's just me putting blocks over those spots and replacing the broken ones. I was going to say, I'm like, what do you want me to do? Tear down the fucking shrubs? Some new weapons and you're equipped. We should be able to give them a good thrashing. Yep. Some sections of wall is going to need to be broken and replaced because there's definitely some broken material lying in wait. Just begging to be fixed. Just like how there's a broken piece right here, but they can't get in. Oh, you need to be replaced? No? Okay, well, I put one there anyway. We had an extra. Soon we'll move all of the spikes to another side. Want this higher? No. Level up. Oh, full plate of armor. I mean, I like my reduced ice and fire damage, but I also do want to get the hell out of this fucking dress, so. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. A spot for it. Waste no time when they're just gonna jump over the block. This whole thing's falling apart of me trying to grab something and stop grabbing the steps, for fuck's sake. Ow. Leave me alone. You're hurting the shrub. I'm assuming cleaning up that bathroom is going to be completely optional, but it's definitely going to be needed. Warriors can't fight on a full shitter. So what? Hello, chest. That I already grabbed. Bum, 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 bum. $20. Have this. All right, now it's finished. Amazing. Clap, 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 clap. Now we can move some of these spikes to the outside. There you go. Now they can shit in peace. Kind of. Here you go, guys. You have a tiny toilet. Probably a lot of this shit's gonna get destroyed. I'm just not breaking a lot of what they haven't told me to break. Rude. Incredible, you done it again. The entire area with these walls are to do as we please. We can build ever finer facilities and draw more soldiers to the cause. Appreciate if we start moving these beds and workstations out of his throne room. What is this? I scarce believe my eyes. Great, you beautiful builder, you've made Moonbrook Castle rise from the ruins. All remains to build a great eastern gate, but this endeavor is not to be taken lightly. Yeah, eventually we'll move everything out. Slowly getting there. Beans approach. Now you can make rooms and stuff, and I'm like, the problem is I don't really make rooms too much, but, you know, I guess I could. cleaning this up, whether they like it or not. A terrible spot, but you know what? And, you guys could all sleep there. Or it's going to be a little cramped, but you know what? At least we're cleared out of the throne room. Do we need to be? No. Am I just doing it for fun? Sure. That the whole point of this is to do things for fun? Yes. Beautiful. All we're missing is a few more things, and eventually it could turn into an actual room. But for now, it's not. Have some more steel going, so I'm ready. Get my potatoes. I have a nice full belly. I gotta put some lights in there. I'll just use basic torches. I am gonna move this into somewhere. A moment. Oh, this wall too. A really large, simple kitchen. Sorry, King. So cramped if I do that. I was gonna say, your room is my forge room, but yeah, no, we'll just leave this here. Hurt anything? Could actually put him out here for right now. It's not so cramped. Bunch of iron again, just for fun. Get a bunch of steel working on it. God, for our unlimited supply of coal, so we never have to worry. And watch out for that. The other one's broken. I gotta make another one just for fucking shits and giggles. Plans for lunch? Probably in an hour. And I have no idea what we're eating because there was nothing too much discussed, unfortunately. So I'm not sure when it's gonna happen and what it will be. There you go. Okay, it's got a kitchen now. It'll probably happen soon. Probably in the next hour, hour and a half or less, depending on if or when family is like all home and stuff. When they are, it's not before they get home. Unless they're suddenly going on a magical vacation all of a sudden. But we'll do that. We'll eat, and then we'll have our break. We'll eat food. We'll play for another like hour or two, and then we'll probably be switching to play games with Brandon again, because we wanted to try to get some the other shit done. Seems those bony bozos are getting ready for a big assault. They're gonna break down the barrier. Got their eyes on yours. More spike traps if you'd like. Actually, I will. I will line the walls, outside walls, a little bit more. Do I really need them that much? No. But I will put a few more down, just so it, like, covers the whole outside wall for the time being, because they're not hard to take down. They're just, you know, they're just one hit and I can remove them, so. Let me just finish up kind of layering the walls out here. Not sure where they're attacking from exactly, but either way, wherever they end up, they will eat a lot of shit. Alright, I gotta get, I have an iron one. Make a steel. One of the ladies did not have the right weapon. Yep. All right, let's go. I'm not sure what I'm having yet. I don't know if I'm just going to have a frozen pizza or if we have something else that family thought of that I wasn't a part of this conversation. All right, well. They can leap. They know how to get over the wall. We got to make it higher. Good luck. The fuck you will. Good luck, assholes. On this fucking face. Don't worry, it's doing its job out there. You guys want a potato? Hmm. Some motherfuckers. There you go. Victory.